Hello everyone, my name is Steven Yellin. I am the founder of the Fluid Motion Factor program, a very simple program that teaches golfers how to be more consistent. Let's make a smoothie. I'm sure you've made a smoothie before. What do when you make a smoothie? You put into the blender a raspberry, strawberries, a banana, and some yogurt. Then you hit the blend button. Now after you hit the blend button, if you can see a chunk of banana, you don't have a smoothie. Now we're going to make a golf smoothie. You're behind the ball, you're taking into consideration all the elements of the shot. The lie, the wind, the temperature, where you are in the round, what club you want to hit, how you want to hit it. And right before you pull that trigger, you're over that ball and you're about to swing, we're going to hit the blend button. After you hit the blend button, and of course this is happening in microseconds, before you swing, if something is pulsating, like that chunk of banana, don't hit it left, don't hit it right, don't hit it long, don't hit it short. Get the club in this position, flight it like that, and you pull the trigger, you're in trouble. You are rolling the dice. Why? Because the brain physiology was designed to create fluid motion, which is the hallmark of every great swing, when it experiences a threshold level of wholeness. Wholeness. Wholeness is a very abstract term, but we just made it concrete. We made it concrete that when you put all the elements into that golf blender and you hit the blend button, if something is pulsating over something else, then you do not have a threshold level of wholeness. You got a chunk of banana. So if you don't have a threshold level of wholeness before you pull the trigger, and you pull the trigger, you are weakening the flow of intelligence between the mind and the body. So what controls the swing? Does the swing control the swing? No. The body doesn't have that intelligence. Where does the intelligence come from? It comes from the mind. So when you have a threshold level of wholeness, meaning you hit that blend button right before you pull the trigger, if one of those elements in your blender is overshadowing another element, you do not have a threshold level of wholeness before you swing. So what are the chances that you have an optimal flow of intelligence flowing into the body to sync the swing? You know what it's called when you don't have a threshold level of wholeness before you pull the trigger? Blackjack. You don't know what card you're going to get. So here's the tip of the day. Before you swing, put all of those elements into the blender, and you can't pull the trigger until you have made a smoothie. And of course, this is happening in microseconds. And this is how you feel for sure when you're on the range, when you go to the range before the round and you drop a few balls, and you're making a smoothie every time. You go to the first tee, things start to get dramatic, and that's when that chunk of banana starts pulsating. Okay, folks, hope you enjoyed that little tip. It's a little abstract. Tried to make it as concrete as possible. My website is stevenyellin.com. You can check out the introductory videos there, buy the program, and you will become a more consistent golfer, for sure.